As you are entering junior high, you may have some questions about your new science class.
When should I wear goggles?
How should I lift hot objects?
What is this?
Erlenmeyer flask.
Thanks, Shelby. I hope to answer these questions and many more in this upcoming video. I'm John Andrus, and I'm going to teach you how to be safe in the lab. Now, before we perform any experiment, we want to wash up to make sure that we don't have any pre-existing chemicals or anything on our hands. Now, then, unless otherwise instructed by our teacher, immediately take a seat at your lab table. Remember, once you've got to your lab seat, I can't stress it to you enough how you should not touch the equipment until instructed to do so by your teacher. Believe me, she knows everything. Now, after she's given you your instructions, you should take all the safety precautions you need for that experiment, which may include probably the most useful piece of safety equipment out there, the safety goggles. Other safety precautions may include you having to tie back or slick back long hair. You want to roll up long sleeves. Remove fake fingernails, as these are highly flammable. Don't use aerosols or mousse, because bad hair day can be much worse if it's on fire. Okay, once your teacher allows you to begin, you should read through the directions once fully before you start the experiment. Then go through them step by step as you're doing the experiment. You should always follow the directions very carefully, as something might happen that's bad. Now, before you start, you should always check the lab equipment to see if it's chipped, broken, or if you have any hoses that are leaking. And you always remove unnecessary lab equipment from your table to keep it as clean and uncluttered as possible. As well as reporting broken lab equipment, always report accidents, no matter how minor. Whenever you're using chemicals, never substitute chemicals for the ones in the directions unless authorized by your teacher. Never put excess chemicals back into their original container. Make sure you know what you're using, so never use unmarked containers in your experiment. Could be using the wrong chemicals. Also, never heat in the closed container, and never point a heated container towards you or someone else. And remember, no unauthorized experimenting. You could die. Remember, always keep your work area clean, and turn off all burners before leaving the lab, as these are fire hazards. Also, dispose of any waste left over from the experiments as authorized by your teacher. And wash your hands thoroughly with warm soap and water before leaving the lab or in between experiments. This has been a John Andrus Safety production, because remember, the safe way is the smart way.